friends, my name is Hannah and you're watching the Wishing Clock channel. Happy day before Father's Day. Today I spent several hours, I want to say like 6 hours at the bins, and if you've seen the thumbnail, you probably saw that I found one of my favorite boot brands, huge Bolo, times 3. So ignore my nails. I'm a hot mess. So I just came from the bins. I haven't refreshed makeup, any of that. But this is a great brand for you to know, and I want to share it with you. And it is the wonderful, the incredible AS98. And they have bottoms that look kind of distressed and, you know, gougy. How else would you describe it? But this brand, AS98, their boots have a retail of $300 or more, and I found 3 pairs, so very excited. Here is the first pair. I do not know the name of these, but they are a size 39. They are a gray leather with black buckle details, probably retailed for around $400, and I will be listing them for somewhere between $100 and $150. The next pair is the Traver boot. Look at that, really cool. It's meant to look like rebar type of deal. And then the bandage. These are a size 40, and I think these ones are in the best condition on the sole. Doesn't really look like they've been worn. And they have coordinates on the bottom. I don't know what that's supposed to symbolize for this brand. I can't remember, but hold on. There's an alarm going off. So I don't know what the coordinates are supposed to symbolize. It's been a while since I looked up this brand. But again, these I will be listing for between $100 and $150. And the third pair is a kind of midnight blue black color with brown buckles. These are a size 39, which is like, I think my size, but I'm going to resist trying to keep a pair of these. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I have the resolve. But they're so, I don't know, this brand just does really cool stuff. I think my reaction to this brand is most people's reactions to like Freebird. Yeah, just love it. So again, 100, 150. Next, we're going to just bust right through the shoes. I know if you hate selling shoes, I'm sorry, but that's okay. I'll just sell them myself. These are Ms. Moos, which is another favorite brand of mine. And these are an 8.5, which is my size. But these should sell for above $50. Great red. Yeah, the purple pair that I got last time, I think I sold for around $80. So expecting to get close to that with the red. Then we have Sundance. Surprisingly good comps, even though they feel like a synthetic suede. I think between $30 and $40 is to be expected for these. They are a size 39, so somebody had a really cool shoe collection, and I will expect for mine to sell for between the $30 and $40 price range as well. And I'm just going to bust out with the third brand that I love selling for shoes. It's called Eric Michael London. That usually has little detail, and the gold buckle is usually how I tell, gold YKK buckle. And this brand is actually usually sold on Anthropologie, AS98 sometimes, and this brand usually all the time, but it's Eric Michael London. Always a $35 to $60 flip for me, even with this kind of unassuming low boot. These ones I think will probably be between the $30 and $40 range, just because there is a little wear right here. I do try to pick up, you know, excellent condition or better shoes in most brands. Then we have a pair of Uggs. These are a size 5.5. I love the little ankle buckle detail. They are shearling on the interior and just a great little duck boot style. These probably will sit for a little bit, but they are 5.5. They're small. You know, I've got so many shoes in my space right now, but oh well. Here we have Tevas or Tevas, and These I just expect to flip pretty quickly. They usually go within less than 60 days for most styles. They're size 7, so great size. And gently worn, all that fun stuff. Then we have Eileen Fisher. This is probably one of my favorite styles by the Eileen Fisher shoes to sell. It generally does really well for me. And the platform is wrapped and just feels really quality. So they're a size 10, and again, $40, $50. Then last but not least, in the shoes, we have some Teva. These are the Re-Ember. The last pair I got was a pink multi, and it was a Free People collab. This is just the regular Teva. And I think there's one little fall. There's a run right here. There's a little bit of pilling right here, but I'm just going to sweater shave that off. So yeah, just that run. Otherwise, they're pretty much in like new condition. So really great. And what was the size on these? Did I say the size? Can you tell I'm out of practice on YouTube? Size 7. I have a bump right here, and it was like a bug bite, and then I kept scratching at it, and now it just looks like worse. So yeah, Bolo brand, Deerf Avenue. I have this skirt listed for $50 or $60, and within 24 hours, it's received 9 or 10 likes. So yeah, again, the brand is Deerf Avenue. It's made in Portugal. This is just Cupro and cotton, but this brand does make silk pieces as well, and seems to have a cult following. So definitely one to keep an eye out for. Then we have Banana Republic. These are just the sweater jogger, and they are from Holiday 2020. They're a rayon viscose nylon blend, really thick, comfy pant, and I'm expecting between $20 and $30 for them. Before I jump into the other shoes, I want to show you some stuff that I found just for personal household. I found a ton of cards. I found some vintage. I found some like hand-drawn. I found this really cool style, which I don't even think I'm ever going to use, but it's just gorgeous. So I found a ton of cards. I threw them in this vintage Tupperware that was sitting in a bin, and I brought them home. I'm really excited. The boyfriend's family, there's like 5 siblings, and then, you know, all of the grandparents, cousins, all of that crap. So like Christmas and birthdays that randomly come up, we're always scrambling for a card. So I'm excited about that. Okay, this is the Wear To trench jacket by REI Co-op. Great fleece. When I looked this up, comps were all over the place. I think there was one that just recently sold for $24. I'm guessing it just kind of missed the season and the buyer didn't want to sit on it. And the others were for between $40 and $100. It's huge, trench, kind of a medium weight. So I spent probably, $4 on it, but I don't know. I thought it was a good piece and to pick it up because it's not one you see all the time. This is Kavu, and their sweaters sometimes go for more than you would expect. This one, I found a sold comp for $70. There's no like special fabric makeup of this brand. There is some slight pilling, but I will take care of that with my sweater shaver. I just was drawn to the print, and I knew that the brand was a decent brand. So yeah, I'm gonna list mine probably right at that $70 price point after I get it all cleaned up, and hope that it sells for $50 or more. Then we have COS or COS, and this is a size 42, and I cannot remember what that translates to. This is a viscose blend dress with this gorgeous, almost marbling veining going throughout it. It does have a little bit of yellowing like along the back zipper here and such. But as far as the outer layer, there's nothing really wrong with it. I think it's a great piece, especially for the summer season. This I might keep. These don't do all that well, but they are great little layering pieces. It's by We the Free. And I think these are called like the South Side V-neck. It's in black. It is a size small, but this is one of those ridiculously oversized pieces, so my busty, normally size large or extra large self shall fit into it. Then we have receipt and a Wilfred Free button down in a size large. This is in excellent condition. Couldn't find anything wrong with it other than it's a little wrinkly. I don't remember the fabric makeup. So it is linen and rayon blend. I knew it had something in it. But yeah, just a great basic t-shirt that I'm sure somebody will want to spend 25 bucks on. Then we have another piece by that brand that I've never sold before, Kavu, size small. It's a really cute striped button-down dress, and it does have the tie with it, or else I would not have picked it up. I hate selling dresses that do not have the tie. I try to avoid picking them up whenever possible. Sometimes I do. I'm imperfect. I don't follow my own rules because sometimes I rebel. So speaking of rebelling, here's an old Pilcrow, but these are the hyphen in the size 26, and I grabbed them because I thought the style was so cute. They almost turn into a jogger, or they can be a straight leg. They've got the extra seam details, the square pockets on front. I don't know. I thought these were cute, so I grabbed them. No other excuses. I don't know how those are selling these days, but we'll give it a go. I have not looked up what this is in specifics, but this is a piece that has the Anthropologie little detail on its fabric tag, even though, so 66170, even though the top tag is cut out, and it still has the extra button. So yeah, imported by Anthropologie, missing that tag, but it is a lightweight corduroy little something something. And then there's this interesting little tie detail that happens right under the bust. So yeah, hopefully on the screen I'll have the information. And then if you flip the cuffs, there is a lovely little almost floral geometric print. So yeah, I think this should do well once I figure out what the heck it is. Speaking of Anthropologie, this is Hey Hey. I really like this brand. It's a size extra small. These are just a linen blend pant, I believe, and I thought that they would do well and sell quickly, so I grabbed them. Yeah, 52% linen, 48% cotton. They've got the kind of rope style drawstring detail, the thick seam lines on the side, and they can be buttoned and cropped up. So yeah, I like them. Then we have Marine Layer. These are a 30-32 corduroy pant. And I did compare them to myself, who usually wears a 29 or 30 inseam comfortably at 5'8", and they look to be still that long. Then they also still have those extra buttons on the interior. So I figured I'd grab them. They are from fall 2022. Yippee-ki-yay. Then we have Spanx. And this Spanx bra is in a size something. Where's your US size? Seeing all the others but the, oh, extra large is right in front of my face. Oh, Lord. I need to eat some dinner and gather myself. So yeah, really pretty color. I do love the band back here. It's like structured where it connects with the actual straps, but then there's stretch on the side, the seam line to kind of keep it from buckling in on itself, and then almost compression right at the center back. So really cool. I don't know if you can see that, but it looks like it'd be an awesome bra. I don't think it'd fit me or I'd try it. So darn it. Then we have a new one for me. This is Zach Posen. I know this brand is, I think, going down because he's now working elsewhere or something. Or maybe it'll go up in popularity. Made in the USA, size 4. I just thought that this midi mermaid moment in a kind of soft petal pink would do really well. It's like a bodycon, so almost hits on that Y2K. very Gossip Girl-esque. I can picture this being used business casual for, you know, a day wedding, or even going full mob wife with it by throwing on a gray faux fur vest and some strappy heels or something. I don't know. I think this piece just has a lot of versatility, so I grabbed it. Very pretty. Goodwill wanted $30 for it, and it didn't sell. So I got it. Again, I have no experience selling Zac Posen. It'll be an experiment for me. This is really cool. It's a frame, super pink, chunky sweater. Does have, I think, a couple just little spots where it needs a sweater shave. Yeah, right here, like under the bust where a purse probably was rubbing on it. But overall, in excellent condition. Again, size medium, 100% cashmere. I haven't looked up the name of this particular sweater, but the color is listed in the tag, and the color is powder pink. And yeah, I'm guessing it'll sell for over $30. We shall see. I don't know. I probably would have. I'm a sucker. Lululemon. I was going to say, I don't know if I would have picked this up, but I would have, even though it's an old style. I think this will be super cute, though, with a mini skirt for the 4th and a pair of like strappy silver jelly sandals. You know, just giving that red, white, and blue effect. I think it's adorable. I still like this style, even though it's out of date. I feel like these are going to come back any day now, and then these are going to be popular again. It's probably a lie, but you know, I tell myself these things. I think that the little sticker button is gone because I'm not seeing it. Little circle dot is not on either side of this, but that's okay. I will just measure the bra across, compare it to other people's listings. I think Lululemon even has a size chart where you can compare measurements to the actual size dots that they do. So we will get that listed. This I grabbed because it's new with tags and it fits the boho aesthetic plus our red, white, and blue theme that we were leaning on today. New with tags, size medium, Angie dress in rayon. Very flowy, lightweight, floral, you know, the things that the people want. Soft surroundings. This does not have its lining, but I figured it wouldn't matter for the right person. Size petite, small, very flowy, embroidered, almost like a duster length kaftan style detail. I feel like somebody can throw this over any outfit and it would be very cute. Coastal vibes, all that fun stuff. Almost has like ikat details in the embroidery. We'll see how it does. This is Free People in a size extra small. I believe it's got linen in it. Yeah, 55% linen, 45% cotton. Raw hem details, just a vest. It's supposed to be kind of that vintage wash where it looks a little different in some areas. I think it's gonna do okay. We shall see. I have not looked up the style name yet. Then last but not least, because for some reason this brand is popular and I have no idea why with those certain people, but it is. The tag looks disgusting. It's Misook. It's very yellowed. I'll try to get that cleaned up a little bit. 100% acrylic, but this is a duster length cardigan. This brand just oddly has a following and does decently, so I expect this to sell for at least $30. That's all I have for you. Hopefully you enjoyed and we're not too distracted by my pile of stuff that I've already listed but need to put away. Thanks for giving me grace as I take long extended breaks between videos due to being a parent. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.